Yes. How are you? How are you? I'm waiting for you to connect so that we can start at the same time. Uh, I hope you've had a great day today. We are about to start, so I'm waiting for you to invite your friend. Yeah, each one of you invite your friend and bring them. I'm going to be, you know, going into illustrative uh, presentation. Okay, yeah, I'm going to be sharing on a lot of issues. I'll try to share to tap on as many topics as we need to hear. So right now I'm waiting for you to join. Yeah, I'm waiting for you to connect, and then we shall be able to start. Okay, so when you reach here, invite your friend, invite a friend, let them join in. Let them join in. Chat shares now. Hmm? So let me first try to update. And we are talking about the African Tech Project. Okay, the African Tech Project. The African Tech Project. Yeah. So this project has been built. Mm, the African Tech Project. I think I can put this. This will do. Okay. This will do. Cash chat Boston, cash chat wherever. There's so many cash chats here, but I think I'm going to start from bold caches. I'm going to start from bold caches. So here we have what we have. We have Job City. So we start with Job City. It's Job City. And then we go to BC Bank. Yeah. Then bold caches. I think that's enough. BC Bank and bold caches. And then here we are talking. This is a podcast. And I think they are saved. So guys, I'm waiting for you to join. I'm waiting for you to join. I normally just show you different projects. I don't come in camera. Okay, rarely interact face to face today. Yeah, we're going to talk as you as watching me. Okay, great. So I've made some adjustment. Maybe let me try to first share. Each one of you, I think, take some time and share. Let's share the live. Let's share the live. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. What? That's what I'm doing right now. Live. Yeah, that's. Oh, okay, so let's go. So it's bcbank.se. Then I come here and I post. Okay, so after posting it, now I'm going to share it. So I've posted it. I go ahead and I share it. So I'm going to share in a variety of places. There is Toronto, there is this team Nubian, there is Central Broadcasting, Mama Tendo Foundation, Kampala, Uganda, Queen Sheba. I share it in, okay, Mark Zuckerberg too. I share it in this, in that. I share it in for sale in Cancun. That's easy. It got finished so quick. You, I don't know you. I need to share in some other group. This one here. Okay, so I've shared in 10 groups. So how many? Where have you shared? Yeah, I've shared to 10 groups. So if each one of you can try to share in as many places as they can, that will be okay. And by the way, as I'm going to be explaining, those people that you are inviting, they are going to be your first clients, because I'm going to show you how to use your sponsor code to build your net worth, which is of course your income. Okay, you must network. Your net worth determines your income. Okay, so I'm going to show you how you can use your sponsor code to make money from CashChat. The CashChat user acquisition program is a global opportunity where any person from any country can participate in growing their own network as they accumulate rewards. Okay, so the reward is standard and it has been standard for the last 8 years. So when you refer someone, you instantly receive your reward. There are no crazy terms and conditions aimed to make you like not eligible for your reward. Here, things are straightforward. You simply do the assignment that you are told you're supposed to do, and you get your reward. Actually, yesterday I streamed. I made a live stream on YouTube, and the title was How to Acquire CashChat Unlisted Shares from Scratch. Okay, from scratch means from zero. How to acquire CashChat shares without paying anything. And in that video, I emphasize on you growing your network. Yeah, I was chatting with somebody, and that person I was chatting with had said the person had close to 8 million followers on TikTok. And I asked her, like, how much have you earned from those 8 million followers? She told me that she has not earned anything because she's not yet eligible for monetization. Okay, so I did a calculation and I told her, do you know that 8 million on CashChat is equivalent to 96 USDs? Okay, then I told her, you just get your 8 million times the commission of $12 that you obtain every time one single user you register subscribes. So when you multiply 12 by 8 million, of course that is 96. Okay, then I ask her now, what you are waiting for is for you to be monetized. That's what you're waiting for, to be eligible for monetization. So after you're eligible, how much are they going to pay you? Now we are comparing your potential, your exact net worth, and then what you are dreaming to get, what you're thinking, like your tiny mind, okay, what you're looking at, okay? Because if you're building your channel and your channel has reached 8 million, okay, and you know that you have the ability to grow a channel from 0 to 8 million, and you don't take even one simple action, you just create a CashChat account, just to create it, and you just decide, I will not create it. I'm simply going to do my content on TikTok, grow my followers, that's it. And you think miracles will just happen without you taking action. No, it doesn't. Okay? You are responsible to change everything that concerns you. Nothing just happens. Things don't just happen. You have to do what you need to do. That's a fact. You have to do what you must do. Okay? So you can create an account that one, you don't need anybody to do that. You can create an account, and then in the same way that you network yourself, like on platforms like TikTok, that's the same way that you build your list of direct referrals. Okay, because on CashChat, unlike other places, your followers are referred to as direct referrals. And the reason why they do that is because every single follower that you obtain on CashChat is worth $12. Okay, so that means if you can acquire 20, just 20 direct referrals, that means your total reward from that will be $240. Okay, so you may say it's not easy, but that's not the point. The point is, what have you done about it? Okay, it's not hard, but have you attempted it? Okay, because if you've not attempted it and you just assume that it's not easy, no, that's the wrong approach. Okay, it's better to say, I have tried, but have not yet seen results. That one is understandable. Many of you are trying to cross a bridge before reaching it, and that's why you're stagnant where you are. You cannot go anywhere because your mind tells you you can't before even you ever attempt to start. So you cannot achieve anything like that. Yeah, many of you. Okay. Now, this opportunity that I'm talking about here has been here for years. Since 2016, this opportunity has been here for years. And by the way, it's because you could have known about it, but when you go to serve content, you only serve content which is irrelevant. The type of content that you search for on the internet is mostly irrelevant. So that's why you've not been able even to see this opportunity. But if you were searching on topics like how to work from home, legit work from home opportunities, how to earn online, how to earn without investing, if you were searching on such topics, I think you should have found this actually 6 years ago. Okay, but because you simply look for useless content, and that's why now this opportunity you've not been able to benefit from it. But if you go in your browser and you type in bcbank.se, okay, you will land on this page. Okay, you will land on this page, and on this page, when you scroll a little bit down, of course, you are going to see the first option, which tells you to this option here, which is briefing, okay, where they tell you to register. So if you don't have a CashChat account, you have to go and click on registration. That is the first step. So I want to include the other communities so that I speak to you at the same time. Yeah, I told you to share the live so that many people may join. Yeah, I'd invited you to share the live so that more people can join. We are now connected on YouTube. So our YouTube community is almost ready to join. Yeah. So keep sharing, inviting your friends. Okay, invite your friends. If you've already signed up, have your sponsor code ready, because when I explain to your friends, you have to give them your own sponsor code so that you can benefit when they take the action of registering and activating their account. Okay, so I'm going to be inviting another team. Okay, I'm going to be inviting another team here. Yeah, let me invite them to join us too. I'm inviting another team here. Okay, this is another team. Oh, so white. I don't know why it is so white. So white, so white, so white. Control. So white. Hmm? Hmm. Maybe a little bit there. Let me see. Hmm. So make it like that. Hmm. So as I'm waiting for you, maybe actually I can have the option. I can have the option here where I can see your comments. Where I can see your comments. So I think I'll see your comments. I think I can see your comments here. Okay. So guys who can explain, be on standby. Be on standby in the comment section. I have a lot of people that are going to be asking questions. So be on standby in the comment section and explain to them. I have come to brief you on the latest updates. Okay. Yeah, from what is happening in CashChat. That's why I'm here. Okay. But that does not stop you to continue doing what you've been doing as user acquisition managers. Okay, so you can feel free, go ahead, interact with people that already don't know about CashChat, give them your sponsor code, direct them on what to do. Now, don't use the app today. Yeah, I posted that video showing you how like uh, Google attacked us. Yeah, we attacked by Google. They went, they own the Play Store, so they went and hid our developer account. Okay, we can see our developer account, but you cannot see it because they hid it. Last week we received a lot of uh, downloads, like a lot of people downloaded our apps, various apps. We had a lot of downloads from different countries and all that. So, of course, they decided, they normally do that. So they decided to attack us. Okay, so don't use the app like you've been using before. You've been using Bold Cashers and CashChat Bank. Now don't use them to refer people, because if you use those two apps to refer people, they are not going to find the apps. Okay, because they are hidden. Okay, they cannot find them. So you are going to use our web pages and your own API link. You have an API link. Just log into your account and share your API link. If somebody is very far and maybe you are talking on that person, maybe on direct call, you can't share a link to them. Now that person, send them to the website. You send them to www.bcbank.se. Okay, the domain is very short, 6 words, bcbank.se. Okay, so when they go on that page and they open it, tell them to click on user login when you're giving them instructions. If you want to refer them and earn your commission of $12, when they reach on this website, okay, tell them to click on user login, this one which is briefing. Okay, are you seeing it, guys, on YouTube? Yes, tell them to click on this one, the second button. That one briefing is called user login. So when they click on user login, then they are going to land on this page. Okay, see this page? So when they land on this page, they are going to ask them to enter their email address and their password. Now, because they are new and they are not yet registered on the platform, so they will have to scroll down. You see, they'll have to scroll down and click on that button which says sign up. So if somebody clicks on this button which says sign up, okay, I thought you were seeing what I was showing. Let me go back. Let me go back and show you on the screen. Okay, So this is what I'm talking about. Now, if you are new, okay, like you're new, you don't have an account, you just want to connect, you're watching me. Now, this is what I want you to do. For you, I want you to go and click on this button which says Log Registration. You see that button beeping? Yeah. Click on this button which is beeping, which says Registration. That is for you, okay? But then after you clicking on that button, if you want to start making money on this platform by referring people, then this is the instructions you're going to be giving them. You will tell them, go on the web page bcbank.se and click on user login, this second button, okay? This second button here. So when they click on user login, they are going to be taken to this login page. Now, because they do not have an account on this platform, okay, so they cannot log in directly. So they will just have to scroll down. Tell them to scroll down and click on sign up, this one here. So they have to click on sign up to first get an account. So when they click on sign up, this is what's going to happen. They're going to ask them to enter their first names and then their last names. Now, this applies even to you. When you're signing up on CashChat, okay, make sure that you use your real names. Don't use any fake names because this account is extremely important and sensitive. The information you put here, you cannot change it. So don't say I can put any names I want. If you write fake names, that's your problem. If you come and you first attempt to write fake information because you just want to first see, then I can register. You see this AI briefing, that AI briefing, then better think of ways how to beat it because it will recognize you and in the system you will be flagged silently. You'll not know. You are going to do whatever you're doing and you think, now I'm so smart. That AI will identify you and put a silent warning on you. Okay, so which means if you identify yourself as a wrong element, there are a lot of like programs that you're going to be auto rejected. Like for you, you apply, you're auto rejected. You want to become a wallet agent, you apply, auto rejected. Because it first filters, you say, this guy is not trustworthy. Okay, this guy is not a trustworthy. People who are afraid to be scammed, they are scammers. So they have that mentality that everybody is a scammer. Okay, so now this one has this AI has the ability like to get that data and analyze you. Okay, when you write names that are not yours, it means you are not an upright person. Okay, you are a fraud. Okay, so when you're putting your information, don't try to play games here. Don't try to play games here. Okay, when you reach here, be as true as you have never been. So write your first name and write your last name and come here and put your email address. This must be your personal email address. Okay, before you write your email address, see if you can log into your email. Because if you can't log into your email, again, you're doomed. Okay, you must be able to log into your email and see that yes, I can log into my email, then come and write it here. First test it, see if you can log into it, and then if you can, then come and write it here. Now the next part is where you select your country. As you can see here where you see Afghanistan, so you go here and you look out for your countries. You see all these countries here? Yeah, we have Argentina, we have Australia, we have Bahamas, Bahrain, we have Belgium, we have Benin, we have Bermuda, we have Bolivia, Botswana, Brazil, Bulgaria, Burkina Faso, Burundi. All these countries are eligible. Okay, they are eligible to own a CashChat wallet, and if you own a CashChat wallet, then you automatically qualify to benefit from the CashChat user acquisition program, which pays you $12 for every single verified follower on CashChat. So if you come from Bulgaria, Burkina Faso, Cambodia, Cameroon, Canada, Cape Verde, you qualify. If you come from Chad, Cairo, the Democratic Republic of Congo, Cote d'Ivoire, Costa Rica, Croatia, Cyprus, Czech Republic, you also qualify. If you come from Denmark, the Dominican Republic, Ecuador, Egypt, El Salvador, Equatorial Guinea, Eritrea, Estonia, and Ethiopia, you also qualify to have this the CashChat wallet, and also to participate in the user acquisition program where they reward you for acquiring users. Also, if you come from Faroe Island, Finland, if you come from France, Gabon, Gambia, German, if you come from Ghana, if you come from Greece, Grenada, if you come from Guatemala, we have people from Guyana already, they are agents in Guyana. We have also as agent in Guinea. If you come from Haiti, if you come from Honduras, if you come from Hungary, Iceland, India, and Indonesia, you also qualify. You just have to select your country. If it's India, you put India. If it's Indonesia, you put Indonesia. If it is Ireland, you do the same. If it is Italy, you do the same. Jamaica, just put. If it's Japan, you put Japan. If you come from Jordan or Kenya, just write exactly that. If you come from South Korea, Kuwait, Latvia, Lebanon, Liberia, Lesotho, just put exactly that. If you come from Libya, Lithuania, Luxembourg, or Macau, you just put your country and then you proceed. If you come from Madagascar, Malawi, Malaysia, Maldives, and Mali, you also qualify and you are eligible to benefit from the CashChat user acquisition program that rewards you for every single follower that you obtain, okay, on CashChat. So people from Malta, Marshall Island, Mauritania, people from Mexico, Monaco, Montenegro, Mongolia, people from Morocco, Mozambique, Namibia, people from the Netherlands, people from New Zealand, people from Nigeria, people from Norway, Pakistan, people from Panama, Paraguay, Peru, Philippines, Poland, Puerto Rico, Qatar, Romania, people from Rwanda, you also qualify, okay? People from St. Helena, if you come from Rwanda, I would advise you not to input Rwanda as your location because accounts in Rwanda, they do not have that API link, okay? You can register, but you only have a sponsor code. So it means your potential to acquire users is limited. Accounts in Rwanda do not have an affiliate link. So if you want to join just to use the services, it's okay. You can put Rwanda. But if you want to intentionally benefit by getting followers, if you come from Rwanda, you can select Uganda, you can select, don't select Kenya because the commission in Kenya is small. So I would not recommend you to select Kenya. But you can select either Uganda, you can select Tanzania. In Tanzania, you can select the US of any country, okay? but don't select Rwanda because the Rwanda does not have an affiliate link. They don't. So which means you only have one way of acquiring user. And if you are acquiring users by just using your sponsor code, you're limited. Okay, you're limited because sometimes people don't have the time of following your instruction and then going in the website and searching. Let me search for bcbank.se. And when they search bcbank.se, they may decide to just click on registration, whereby you will not benefit. But if you have your API link, you can just write a blog and then you insert in your link. You can start maybe an advert, a digital advert, and then you put in your API link such that when somebody clicks on that link, they will definitely go straight to your to the page where your sponsor code is already auto entered. Now, after selecting the country, let me see, the country is South Africa. So after selecting the country, we go to the part of writing the mobile phone number. Now, when you're writing your mobile phone number on CashChat, you must start with your country code. That is very, very important. Okay, start with your country code. Start with your country code. If it is South Africa, the country code for South Africa is 27. If it is Nigeria, your country code for Nigeria is 234. If it is Kenya, the country code for Kenya is 254. So if it is Ethiopia, it is 251. So you have to start with your country code. It's very, very important. That phone number you're entering minus the country code will not synchronize your contacts. Okay? Your contacts have to synchronize with your mobile identity such that later on, when the social media app is launched, you'll be able to benefit from the impressions, the impressions that people generate when they watch your content. Okay, you'll be able to benefit from that. So you have to enter your phone number starting with your country code. That's what makes your phone number unique. Okay, then after entering your mobile phone number, as you can see here, uh, the sponsor code area is empty. Okay, so that's where you give the person your sponsor code. Okay, so when they write your sponsor code and then they proceed to create the pin code password of 6 numbers, and then they repeat the same 6 numbers where they say confirm password, and then they proceed to click on accept, agree to terms and conditions. So when they agree to terms and conditions and then sign up, those people will be added to your list of followers. So your task is to get as many followers as you want. Even if you just get 1 follower, you will still get your reward if that 1 follower is verified. There's no any limited number. They don't tell you that you have to first get 2 followers before we pay you. No. Even if you just get 1 like this, they will pay you and you can decide not to get any more. Okay, this is free. If you want to acquire users, you can. If you don't want, it's okay. Okay, so after doing that, hitting the sign up button, then you see what is here at the bottom. There's this word which says if you already have an account, log in here, or you can go back to the website. Okay, you can go back to the website and then you click on user login again in order for you to do what? To sign up. So you can do that also. So, any questions? Do I have any questions here? So that's how you register on CashChat, and that's how you instruct people to register, and then you get followers. So from there, we are going to go to the part of logging into your account and what you need to do after you've logged in. I don't know if I have an account which is not active. It's like all my accounts have been activated. All my accounts have been activated. Now I don't know which one I'm going to use. I don't know which one I'm going to use to demonstrate because all my accounts are active. Okay, but I'm just going to show you what you will do when you log in. Okay, I'm going to show you what you need to do once you log in. Let me first bring it. Let me first do what? Let me first bring it up. Okay, so after you've signed up, this page is not going to go away. It's going to remain the way it is. Okay, but then you see these words here at the bottom where I've tapped. That's where you're going to go, and you're going to click on this word which says login, and then on this page you're going to write your email, the email that you use to sign up. Now I have to first do what? Because I don't want you to see my credentials, so I'm going to first put my camera back on. I'm going to put my camera back on and first log in. Okay, let me first log in, and then I'm going to come back after I've logged in. Let me first log in. Let me first log in. Here we go. Then here we go. I'm logging in. The password has to be numbers. Yeah, your password has to be numbers. So password has to be numbers. What's here? The password has to be numbers. Wait a minute. Let me see. Okay, wait. It's that's how it is. So let me see. I'm trying to log in. Hey, wait. Okay. Let me try to log in using. Let me log in using which account? Let me log in using which account? Using which account? I have Sevilo. I can log in using this one. Yes. Let me log in using that one. Entered. So now, I can show you how your account is going to be. Okay, so let me show you how your account is going to be. That's how your account is going to be after you've logged in. So you have to go down. You see down here. Here they show you the second button, okay, which says pay subscription. If you scroll down at the bottom, you are going, this one's not yet active. Excellent. So you see, after you've signed up, your account is not going to be active. Okay, your account is not going to be active, and you're going to see this notification which is saying your account is not active. You are not eligible to make any transactions here. Please pay your subscription fee. So when your account is in this state, there are things that you cannot do. One of the things that you cannot do is you cannot apply to join the ads team. You see that this option here, becoming an ad agent. It is something which is free to all members. If you want to join the management team, you are free to apply. You don't pay anything. Okay, but this is for people who are verified. You must be verified that you're real, which means your account needs to be active. So if your account is not active, you cannot submit your e-contract. Okay, there's this e-contract here. You see the word, it says verified contract. Here they are saying, thank you for your initiative to get your account verified. When your account is verified, you will have access to CashChat withdrawals and advertising agents platform. And these are the steps for you to get started. Number one, submit your location details and a photo of yourself while holding your national ID. And then step two, once we verify your details, then we shall approve your account. Now, for you, because your account is not yet active, there's no option for you to upload your location. There's no option for you to upload your national ID and a photo of yourself holding your ID. Those options are not available, so you cannot apply. So if you have an account which is not active, another thing, you cannot send money to anybody, because CashChat has this feature called wallet to wallet. You see this one here lighting, it's called wallet to wallet. So if your account is not active, you cannot send money from your wallet to another CashChat user's wallet. This one is global. You've heard about PayPal. You can send money to someone on their PayPal. Now, unlike PayPal, which is limited, that you cannot send money to some users of PayPal. Now, CashChat is a community wallet where all members are able to, transfer money to their other users. So this one works as long as the person has a wallet. This one works. It's a complete community ecosystem that supports wallet-to-wallet transactions in all countries. Okay, so if your account is not active, you cannot use that option too. Another part is this, the savings section. You see the savings section. Okay, this savings section, if your account is not active, you cannot participate. Okay, there is a certain limit that the company assigns every year, to maintain a certain amount of liquidity. So this option, you have the option to provide these funds that they want to be locked on the platform. So if you put your money in this section, that money will be locked on the platform. You'll be seeing your money on the platform, but you cannot utilize it until after 12 months. So this one is not that you're maybe saving your money for your money to be maybe paid to someone or to loaned out to some people, and then when they pay back, they pay you. No, this is different. Okay, the money that you assign in this section is locked on the platform, and it works as platform float. When people are sending money wallet to wallet and whatever, there is some float that is needed on the system. So if you provide that float, because every time when people send money to each other, there is a fee that they pay. So your money will benefit from that fee which is charged. And that's why at the end of the 12 months, you will have your money with a 15% interest. Now, if your account is not active, you cannot benefit from this float contribution. Okay, you'll not be eligible to contribute on the float. Okay, that's another thing that you can't do if your account is not active. Another thing is, if your account is not active, you cannot buy airtime or internet data. Those services, they will not be available to you. Okay, the other one they told you, it's the withdraw. That one too, you cannot utilize it if your account is not active. Okay, now what are the things that you can do with your account when it's not active? Okay, now this is what you can do with your account when it's not active. If your account is not active, okay, these are the things that you can do. Let me first come in camera and then I explain to you better. Okay, so an account which is not active, it's very, very beneficial. There are a lot of things that you can do with that account. And number one, you can receive money from another user. You cannot send them, but if a person has an active account, they can send you money in your wallet, which is not active. So you can receive money from another CashChat user, even if your account is not active. That is benefit number one. Benefit number two, you can deposit money on your account which is not active. So you can deposit or you can receive payment. For example, maybe if you're selling something to someone, CashChat has that option of deposit. So if the person wants to pay you maybe via MTN or M-Pesa, okay, you can just go in this account of yours which is not active and click on deposit, and then you go, you enter the amount of money that you want to get from that person, and you also enter their phone number starting with the country code. Okay, and then when you send, that person will receive a request from their phone number, and they will see the amount of money you've requested from them. Okay, so if they put their PIN code, that money will come in your account even if it's not active. So those are the benefits of using your CashChat account even if it's not active. Okay, the other part is you can refer people and earn commission even if your account is not active. Now, this is where anybody that says, I'm broke, I don't have money, they have no excuse. Okay, they don't have any excuse because the CashChat program does not require you to pay any money. Okay, you are not required. It's not. What you need to do is simply to get active users. So this is a platform where you simply come and work and they pay you. So you don't have to pay any single money at all. Okay, if you don't have it. Okay, or if you are not planning to send money to anybody, for you want to just make some money here, it's open. You can come, make your money, and go away. Okay, it's only people that want to use extra services of their wallet. Those are the ones that will pay that one-time subscription fee of $20. It's just one time, they will never be charged again. But if your purpose is just to make money on this system, you don't need to pay anything. Just come, register, get your sponsor code, and get your link. Go and start working. Okay, don't say when I get money I'll come and try it. This one does not require you to have any single cent on you. Yesterday I made a video with the title how to acquire CashChat shares from scratch. It means from absolute zero. This is what I meant. You come with your empty pocket, no money, you register, they give you a sponsor code, they give you a link. You take your link, you put it on your social media bios because some of you are big influencers on different platforms. So you speak to your people, of course, like I did yesterday, and I got some people subscribe. So when you speak and people take actions, if you get maybe 100 people, which is you normally get that they call it 99 plus. When you go on those social media platforms where people are go hosting, many of them put 99 plus, others put 400, others put get 500. So if you get 99 plus, because most of them put that on CashChat, if those 99 plus become verified, that is $1,200. So which means even if you decide to take half of that money, okay, the other half, I think you can buy 20 shares, because if the class C share, each share is $30, okay, if you have 600, you got 99 plus followers, and then you decided, okay, to withdraw the 600, and then the 600 you bought shares. So it means you started from zero and now you've bought 20 shares. So that's what I mean, okay, that you can acquire shares without paying anything, okay, just 99 plus. So that's what I was telling you yesterday when we came to that. And I want to show you maybe how it works. Okay, so let me take back and show you. Okay, so this account is not active. Wait a minute, let me get something back here. Let me get something back. Okay, so this one is not active. This one is not active. So I'm going to get an account which is active. Let me first log out of this. Let me log out of this and get another account which is active. Okay, then we'll get another account which is active. So I am logged into another account which is active, and which is this one here. Okay, yeah, so this account is active, as you can see. So when we scroll down, you will see that they are showing you that the account is active. Now, when you get your account which is not active, step one, after activating your account, stay logged in that account. Okay, then open your browser, open another new tab, and type in cashchat.se. Okay, because now we want to buy some shares. So when you type in cashchat.se, you're going to see this platform. It says buy community shares, and they are showing you trading platform. Number one, they show you the feeds. So if you click on the feed, like I've done, if you click on the feeds, you're going to see people that are buying shares. We see somebody here bought shares yesterday, bought one share yesterday. This one bought also one share 10 days ago. We have this one bought one share when 15 days ago. Then we have this one also bought one share when 1 month ago. And then we have this one bought a Class B share. Class B share is $50. So this one bought it 1 month ago. We have this one also bought another Class B share. This one bought two Class B shares at $100. When was that? 2 months ago. Okay. Then we have this one bought a share at $55. Was this? Yeah, 2 months ago. Bought a share at $55 2 months ago. We have this one bought two shares of Class C at $60. That is 2 months ago. And then we have another one bought shares of $100. Those are two shares. When was that? 2 months ago. So that's the part of the feed, as you can see here. Okay, and then this one bought five shares. By the way, the list continues. As you can see, this is 1, 2, 3. So it's going to continue, because as you can see on the platform, the total number of available shares, if you click on here on buy shares, they have Class B shares. They have a total of 100,000 Class B shares, and then another 500,000 Class C shares. Now, these shares represent a total equity of 35% in CashChat Limited. Okay, they represent 35% of the company. This is what they call private equity, if you've heard the term. There's a difference between shares that they buy from the NASDAQ or shares that they buy from the New York Stock Exchange market or from the Uganda Securities Exchange platform, whatever. So these ones, they are called unlisted shares. These are shares that a company sells to individuals, like community. These are not public shares. That's why the public cannot acquire these shares. The only people that can acquire these shares are people that have become members of the CashChat community and have paid their membership fee of $20. So it means they have purchased their membership and now they have the right to have or to own some private equity. Okay, so these are not public whatever. These are so sensitive, this type of shares. Okay, they are so sensitive. People that have these shares have a lot of say in the company. They are like also co-founders. Okay, like if you read before even you proceed here, they are saying introducing CashChat Limited is two-class unlisted share offering, and they are saying CashChat Limited, a dynamic player in its industry, is now offering a unique chance to invest directly through the community share exchange platform. Here is what you need to know about the offering. Okay, and they are telling you total equity for sale, it is 35% of the company. That is very, very huge for a tech company. Let me tell you, the biggest shareholder in Amazon has 9%, and that 9% is worth $173 billion. The biggest shareholder in Meta, or what you call Facebook, has only 13%. Okay, and that 13% is worth $222 billion. So when these people assign 35% to the community, it means this product is going to be owned by the community at the end of it all, because it's only the community that is going to retain its percentage. Okay, these other individuals that have shares, they are going to sell them. Okay, but the community will maintain its 35%. Okay, you know, these tech companies, these tech startups, analyst production companies, they have strong scalability potential. Okay, they have the ability to explode. Okay, because now this is a fintech and digital advertising company. Now, if you look at their target, okay, what are they targeting? They are saying we want to acquire 500 million users. So a fintech company wants to acquire 500 million users, that is 500 million. Okay, it's a fintech and digital advertising company. They have their own ads network, they have their own social media platform, they have their own wallet system. They don't have to depend on PayPal, Pioneer, or whatever. They have their own. So when you look at the entire package, this I don't want to mention it because those giants have started seeing it. That's why they are fighting. Google knows what is coming. That's why they are fighting. Now, we are looking at a company which is not looking at the existing market. They are growing their own market. So while Google, Meta, TikTok, and other platforms fight for the existing market, these ones are raising their own, which was left out. Africa has 1.54 billion people connected to India. India has close to 1.4 billion. They have started counting. They're about to start doing the new census, but they have close to 1.4 billion. Now, these two isolated economy, as far as digital marketing is, advertising is concerned, they have combined. Okay, they have combined with a total of 2.95 billion, a market which has not been there yet, a market which is royal. You will be a fool of a century if you don't even just drop $30 on this platform. You will be a fool. Your kids will curse you. I'm telling you, because just this alone, that you can go on the platform without you talking to someone and you put your name on the list. There's nothing as easy as this. My name is there. When you go there, I do what I speak, what I do. My name is there, and I'm going to add one too. Okay, it's already there. You saw it. Okay, my name is there. You saw it. So you will be a fool of a century if you come across this information and you don't, okay, count it a donation, but put it there. You never know. If it doesn't, it's okay. Count it a donation. Say, okay, it is $30. Okay, Class C share. Okay, I'm going to buy one. Drop that $30 there and watch what happens. Because the current valuation of this company right now is $50 million. $50 million. That is the current valuation. And they are offering 35% equity to raise $20 million. That's why they are offering that amount. Okay? And so, buying into this company when it is just $50 million, do you know how much that is going to be when it hits 100 billion? Because TikTok is now over 200 billion. Okay? Now, unlike TikTok, these ones, they are reshaping the economic infrastructure of people that have been left out, isolated. That's what they are shaping. This is an infrastructure where the biggest economies that we didn't know are going to move their resources, and you don't want to be part of this. There's something wrong with you. Okay, if you are to, and by the way, listen, they have told you, we don't need your money. Come and work for us. And when you work for us to expand, we are going to pay you. And when we pay you, you can take off some of the money we have paid you and buy some shares from us. Simply, that's what they are telling you. There is nothing to do like with scam or what. That one does not exist. They have completely erased it out of the way. That there's no way they are going to scam you, because even the money that you're going to use to buy the shares, it's them that are going to give it to you. Okay? So there is no way you're going to be scammed. Why? Because they don't even want you to use your bank account to buy shares. So they're not interested in your bank information. They are not interested at all. It is their platform, and on their platform is where you make the money, and you use their platform to pay for the shares. Not your bank, not your bank account, not your PayPal, not your Pioneer, nothing at all. Okay. So guys, go and find out. You people, social media influencers, you're about to be like the hip hop artists of the US, guys that were millionaires during the time when you know, Google was struggling, and Google one time offered itself to be bought at $1 million. During that time, we had people that had millions, like we had Mike Tyson. During that time, the guy had won $30 million from just one punch. Guy gave one punch, he earned $30 million. So the guy had $30 million. Here is the company, Google, they say, they went to Yahoo, they say, okay, we want 1 million and we sell ourselves to you. Yahoo refused to sell. Mike Tyson had the money. 1 million would have bought Google. And do you know what that means? Today, Google is over $3 trillion. How much do you think that guy would have had? Even if after selling, after maybe buying, he sold half of it, he would be a trillionaire, not a billionaire. He would be a trillionaire in dollars. Okay? But there is some foolishness which exists in the black race. There's some foolishness. When somebody makes money, they just want to show up. Show off, they call it show off. They want to show off. Okay? So guys, here on the same page, if you go to cashchat.se, they also explain to you why choose Cashchat unlisted shares. Number one, attractive pricing and potential upside. So they are saying with Class B shares priced at $50 and Class C shares at just $30, investors can choose the entry point that suits their strategy and budget. Given Cashchat's growth trajectory and sector potential, these shares could offer a substantial capital appreciation. This is not something new. We have seen it over and over. We saw it in 2004 when Peter Thiel invested in $500,000 in Facebook for a 10.2% equity stake. Okay, today Mark Zuckerberg has 13% in Amazon, in Facebook or Meta, and that alone has made him the second richest person on the planet. He's number 2. He's now next to Elon Musk. So he has only 13%. Peter Thiel had 10.2% in that same company, Facebook. And he was not a poor man by then because PayPal was doing well. He had all the money. So even he had the potential of buying more shares. Okay? He had the potential of buying more shares before 2017. Okay? Maybe by 2017, the guy would have had 20%. Okay? But he bought 10%, 10.2%, and that was it. So 3 years later, Microsoft came and offered $240 million for just 1.6% equity in the same company where this guy 3 years ago only invested $500,000 for 10.2. Okay, so the valuation of the company rose to 15 billion. That means that this guy that invested $500,000 in Facebook in 3 years, the guy was worth $1.2 billion, 1.5 in just 3 years between 2004 and 2007. Between that time, this guy was worth, had increased, like his $500,000 initial investment in Facebook grew to over $1.5 billion in just 3 years. Okay, so when the company went public in 2012, this guy started selling off his shares. He was quick, he went and sold his shares. I told you, The guy had 10.2. So he sold off most of his shares. Today, the guy is about $18.5 billion. That's his net worth. And now the counterpart has hit, I think, 222 billion in Facebook alone. Okay. Mark Zuckerberg has hit $222 billion in Facebook alone. This one is still lagging behind because he was quick, to sell most of his shares. So we have seen these things over and over. Who else can I bring? There are so many people. Who else? Who else? Who else? Oh, we know the latest. The latest. This guy who invested in Coinbase. That guy who invested in Coinbase, and Coinbase short 400x. Okay, the guy is now a billionaire, worth $8 billion. I think you know that guy. I think he's the whatever of Tiger Investment. Okay, that guy also one time bought a company at $50,000 and sold it for $50 million. You people, there are some things that these these rich people are doing, and you're not interested. That explains why your trajectory is going to be poverty and to poverty and to poverty and struggles. Poverty and to poverty and struggles. Why? You are not interested in the most important things that have changed the status of men. Okay, because if you ask most men of these people, their background is not big. Their background is not big. Okay, but they have been applying the same equation. If it worked for others, provided you give it the exact conditions, it will work again for you. Okay, so reason number 2 why you should choose Cashchart's unlisted shares, meaningful ownership stake. And they are saying collectively representing 35% equity in Cashchart. These shares offer investors a significant piece of the company, a stake that carries more weight than typical retail stock investments. What else can I add on that? My username here, just visit it, it's bcbank.se. And guys on YouTube, yeah, I told you it's bcbank.se. It's also on my bio. So I think I'll be buying maybe shares tomorrow. Oh, okay, maybe I wanted to show you. Maybe I can buy. Let me see. I can buy a share. Let me buy one share. Okay. So let me buy one share. It is 116. Okay, so now on this platform, this is what happens, like I told you. So step 1, first make sure that your account is logged in. Okay, first go and log into your account. Log into your account. Okay, so after logging into your account, then you go and you type in cashchart.se. Then you come on this page. So when you come on this page, you click on the share that you want to buy. So if I say I want to buy this share, I click on it. Okay, so I click on the share. Okay, so it comes here. Then I click here in the middle. You see this button which says buy shares? Yeah, let me first bring you here so that we can move together. So that middle button, this one which says buy shares, is where you click to buy shares. So I come here and I click here to buy shares. So they are going to bring me 2 classes of share. Class 1 is this. Okay, the price is $50. Okay, class 2, that's $50. The other class is this one, class C. Okay, and the price per share is $30. So I can buy maybe a Class C share for demonstration purpose. Now, before you buy shares, okay, make sure you have some money in your wallet. Make sure you've referred some people. Okay, so me, among these people that I've referred, let me show you. Yeah, let me show you. Among these people that I've referred, okay, so you go to my direct referrals. So here, this is the total number of people that I've referred. You're going to see them here. You're going to see them here. Let me first make it dim. Let me make it dim a little bit. So your list of direct, you go to my wallet like I've done. You go and click, on my account. So when you click on my account, the second option says direct referrals. So when you click on direct referrals, you are going to see all those people that you've referred. Okay, you are going to be seeing them. Now, some of those people are going to be active and others are going to be not active. You'll be seeing the sign. Some of them will have the sign not active and others will have the sign active. Okay, so each person that you see with the sign active, it means you have already received your commission from that person. Whenever you refer a person and that person activates their account, if that person pays their membership fee and they are active, you also receive a notification here that this person is active. And when you see the word active, it means your commission has already been deposited on your account balance. Okay, so now I want to show you now. This is the list of my direct referrals. Let me first make it a little bit bigger. Okay, wait, I need to refresh. Let me refresh. Why? Okay, let me refresh. Let me first refresh. Let me first wait. I have a lot of referrals, not a lot because I still need more. I've not gone anywhere. Okay, I've not gone far. I still need more. But I think this page has a lot of referrals. So it's loading slow. Let's first wait for the page to load before we proceed. Okay, let's wait for the page because I'm going to show you where your money comes from. Yeah, you just acquire users and many of those users are going to activate their account. And when they do, some of that commission you have, you can use it to buy shares. Okay, now it is done. Okay, it is done. It is done. Wow, why has it taken long this time? Okay, so we are talking about direct referrals, and that's what you're seeing in my background. Yeah, so these referrals, they are exactly similar to your subscribers or your followers on other social media platforms. Okay, here they are given this name direct referrals because each person who joins CashChat, somebody will have to be rewarded for that person. All the people on CashChat, they have been paid for. Paid for. There is no single person that will join CashChat that will not cost CashChat any money. They are no free entry. So they have their own budget. They say, okay, we want 500 million people to be on our platform, and that is going to cost us $12 per person. So by the time we achieve our target, we would have paid a total of $6 billion. So they set out, they said, okay, now we are going to lose this money just to acquire users. And they made it their principle. Nobody joins this platform, becomes active without anybody getting paid. Okay, that's why some of you've been getting money without even anybody asking you for your sponsor code. You know what they do? Some of them they search on the internet and then your sponsor code shows up. They use it, they activate, you are paid because that's how they have built their system that every single user that joins, somebody must be rewarded. Okay, so why is it not showing my people here? Why is it not showing my numbers today? I really don't know, but it's taking long. Okay, because normally here you see the number of my referrals. Yeah, the number of my referrals. Yeah, I had 12,900. Yeah, 12,900 when I checked on my phone before starting the live stream. I had 12,900 people. But I don't know why it's not, unveiling. I wanted to show you and even show you those who are active. Those who are active are actually so many. There are so many, and I'm using the money that I'm getting from those whatever to buy more shares. Well, it's exactly that. Yeah, that's still the number. It's not, yeah, I was right. This is what I told you. Okay, 12,900 entries. That is the total number of people that I have acquired. Okay, now among these people, we have those who are active. Now, the money comes from active referrals. Okay, that's where the money comes from, active referrals, people that have activated their account. Okay, so here you can see that some of the people are not active. Let me first bring myself up here. Let me first bring myself up. Hey, let me first bring myself up. Okay, so here you can see that we have people who are not active and we have people who are active. See that? Yeah, we have people who are not active and people who are active. All these are active. All these people are active. All these people are active. All these people you see the word active. You see the word active. You see the word active. All these are active. So each person you see the word active on, that is $12. Okay? So $12, these are 100 people. So this is $1,200. Okay, all these are active. All these are active. You may think I don't have any who are not active, but I have so many of them that are not active. They are actually a lot. So you see all this, whatever, these are all active. Okay, they are all active. Now, when you refer someone, once you see this word active, it means that person has activated their account. So let me first try to open up another page because that one takes time to open. That one takes time to open. I don't want to use it otherwise. Okay, so when you go down here at the bottom, okay, when you go here down at the bottom, you will see your earnings. Okay, if you referred somebody from Kenya, you get like 1,000. This is what is left. It was more, but I've spent. This is like a variable balance. So if you find somebody, maybe in, if you refer somebody from countries like Nigeria, the US, Canada, the UK, South Africa, Zimbabwe, Namibia, all those countries, you earn in dollars. If you refer people in India, they pay you $12. If you refer people in Australia, they pay you $12. If you refer people from Botswana, they pay you $12. People from Malawi, Namibia, Zambia, Madagascar, Tanzania, they pay you $12. If you refer people from Ethiopia, Somalia, Egypt, Morocco, Algeria, Mauritania, Senegal, Cameroon, Gabon, Liberia, Burkina Faso, Mali, they pay you $12. If you refer people from Greece, uh, countries like Italy, Spain, countries like Latvia, Lithuania, Estonia, countries like the Netherlands, Norway, Sweden, German, Switzerland, Denmark, Malta, Cyprus, they pay you $12. So this is explains why you see this $140. That's money that you get from people outside Kenya and Uganda. It's only Kenya and Uganda where they pay you different. If somebody's from Kenya, they pay you 1,000 Kenyan shillings. That explains why I still have this balance of 950. Okay, I spent some of it. Or 50,000 Ugandan shillings. If the person is from Uganda, they pay you 50,000 Ugandan shillings. Now, this is the money in my wallet. So, because I have this money in my wallet, now I can afford to buy maybe 3 shares, but I'm going to buy one for demonstration purpose. So, after checking that I have money in my wallet, because my account is in UGX, the main currency. So I have my money here available. So I'm going to go to the trading platform at cashchat.se and I'm going to buy a share. So first I click here in the middle. Let me show you properly. Now I need to show you properly sincerely. I need to show you properly here. Okay. So this is the trading platform. I have received my commission. Okay. I have received my commission and I want to buy a share. Okay. I have over 300K, but I need to buy at least a share. So I come here and I click buy shares. Okay. And I wait. So they are going to give me these classes. This one is class B at the top. Another one is class C at the bottom, and on the side here on the right corner there's this button which says buy. So I click here to buy and I have to put the quantity of shares that I want to buy. So I enter one. I want to buy 1 share. They tell me 1 share is $30. I say continue. Okay. So when I click continue, they tell me this is how much you're going to pay for that 1 share. You are going to pay 102,656.47 UGX for that 1 share. So I click OK. Let me pay. Okay. So I click OK and they tell me successful. Okay. So when they tell me successful, then I go to my shares and see if that share is added. Okay. So here they show me that now I have a total of 2 shares. Okay, I have a total of 2 shares. Now my shares, I have also made them available for sale. If anytime somebody comes and finds that the shares are finished, they are free to buy mine. So I bought my share at $30 and I have added in $1 on each share. These shares, that's why you see that I have 2 shares and they are available for sale at $62 in case somebody wants. You can put 65 on yours. Okay, you can put 68, you can put 69 on your share, but on mine I have put this. I think let me increase. Should I increase? No, let me leave it like that. Let me leave it like this because here there's this button where you edit. Okay, so you come here and you edit the price, and then if you want to sell and you click on the sell button here, they will ask you to enter the amount of shares that you want to sell. Maybe it's 1 share, so I put it, and then I put the ID of the account where I want to send the share to sell. So I can put here the account of that person that I want to sell these shares to. Okay, yeah, so I can put like that. Okay, so when I put like that and I click here, continue, what happens? So here they are telling me, oh, you people watch out. You see how the dollars, if you are buying, check. So this person is paying in dollars. This person's account is in dollars, not in UGX. So it means for me to benefit from this, I need to increase on the price at which I'm selling my shares. So that's what I'm going to do. So I cancel. Okay, I cancel because of the exchange rates. I have to put a higher price. So I have to make them 35. 35, that's the price of my shares. Why? The exchange rate. Okay, so I can go ahead because now I have two shares which is worth $70. So if I want to sell one share and I say, okay, for my share I want to sell one, and I have a buyer that wants to buy and I have their wallet, I just put in the wallet. I just put in the wallet and then I click continue. I want to see how much I receive. Yes, that makes sense. Now there I make some profit. You remember what I paid? I paid 102,600 and something. But if I can get 11,000 over 11,000, that means I've made some profit. Okay, so my price is $35 per share. So this is the community share exchange platform. So if these ones that are being sold, because I really don't know how many are left, okay, because people are buying. So if you come and you find that these shares are finished, these ones they have written here, okay. If you find that they are not there, these ones, because the quantity here is 100K and the quantity of class C is 500,000. If you find that these shares are finished, then you have to come and buy from us. Okay? Yes, if you're a community member. So now if you go here on the feeds, you are going to see that I have bought, you see my name? I have bought, this is my name, I have bought 5 minutes ago. Okay, so 5 minutes ago, I have bought one share. That is the feed. So this is the share exchange platform for only members of the Cash Chat community. So when you pay your membership fee of $20, all these are available to you. All these are available to you. And as I told you, you don't need to go and get that money from your pocket. Come and grow the platform and you're going to be paid. Now, part of the money you're going to be paid from Cash Chat, you can use it, it's not a must, but you can use part of that money to also buy some shares from the company. Okay, so that's how it works. I've been streaming for 1 hour and 36 minutes, and I think thank you for listening. The live was live streamed on Rumble, on my Rumble channel TikTok TV, and also on YouTube on my channel ASMR Jobs Uplisted, on my channel Uplisted, and also I was streaming on other social media platforms. Thank you for giving me your attention. I was showing you how this platform works. Don't miss out on this opportunity. I would dare you not to miss out on this opportunity. If there's one thing that you can do and mess up with the rest, this is what you need to do. Okay? Do this, and then you have the freedom to mess up with other things, because this has the potential of rescuing you later. Okay, don't let you this pass you by. Okay, so thank you, and maybe wait for the next